I'd like to consider myself someone who loves animals. Give an animal a name and I'd immediately love that. Only a certain type of animals that I could never see myself loving. And those animals are fish. I could never love a fish. And it's not like I'm some fish hater or something like that. If I saw a fish suffering, obviously I'd help it. Like, I'd get it out of the plastic or whatever. But people who own fish as pets, I don't get it. Dogs, cats, even some of the weirder animals like ducks, pigs, cows, and sheep. Like, those give you food, but they're also good animals to have as pets. If you put a pink bow on a cow and give it a nice name, like, I don't know, Sir Moose-a-Lot. I'll just use that as an example. I'd love that cow like a family animal. People could love any animal, and I could completely understand why. Because they're a part of the family and you love them. But fish? I don't get it. Fish look so unbelievably dumb. Fish don't really do anything unless you're going to eat it for sushi, but you just put the fish in a tank, and that fish now swims around for the rest of its life. You can't really interact with it. You can't play with it. You can't play fetch with it. It just swims. Personally, I would only want one type of animal, and I already have this animal, a dog. I swear, man, dogs are the best animals in the entire world that you can get. If you want an animal that will love you until the day it dies, get a dog. In movies and video games, whenever an animal dies and people cry, what is it? It's a dog. But name a single game or a movie that a fish dies in. Like, I'm genuinely questioning it. I've never heard of a single movie where a fish dies and people are crying. There are so many different dogs, and they're so unique from each other. And all of these dogs look amazing. I'd own every single one of these dogs and love them like they're my own. Even the ugly dogs, I'd love completely. There are some dogs that are like super short, some that have abnormal legs, but I love them because that dog would care for me for the rest of its life. There are just some animals that I just can't love, like fish. Fish just don't make sense to me. That's all I've really wanted to talk about with fish, and while I'll never love one, that's about it.